Dude, I so need this ride.
Yeah?
Because this frickin' week has been so stressful. United Healthcare, frickin' A. I haven't been paid in a long time. I'm basically broke. I see all these patients, and we spent all last week, yesterday especially, calling this insurance company. Where's the money? Oh, well, we didn't get the claim. Yes, you did. It's insane. They owe me so much money. I could literally retire early if I could get paid by United Healthcare. It sucks.
You know, dude, you sound like a lot of women I know that complain about the professions they chose.
What are you talking about?
Well, let me give you an example. Okay, so men historically pick jobs like doctor, attorney, business owner, executive.
Well, that's what I was told to do when I was in college. They said you're gonna, do well for yourself.
Okay, while women oftentimes historically pick roles like female doctor or female attorney or female business owner or female executive. See, dude, it's about the decisions you make.
So, where do you want to ride today?
We're going to do Somas only because, in my defense, this is a recovery ride.
Recovery from what? You went on vacation.
Yeah, so you understand what I'm talking about then.
Actually, here's the thing. I don't really understand. So, I don't get you. Normally, people take a vacation when they're working because of the stress of their job. They need to recharge their batteries. You're retired. So, if someone's retired and you take a vacation, doesn't that mean you should, get a job?
No.
Yeah, I think it does.
No, it just means you spent your money.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when the sun sank low.
People seem to love your Spongebob. Do you notice how many comments there are about Spongebob?
Not just that, but the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I got Spongebob 2 on.
You have 2 jerseys of Spongebob?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So when you go on a cruise, is it just an eat fest?
It can be. You know, my favorite meal actually every day was breakfast. And they have everything imaginable. You can eat whatever you want. Lunch, we were typically out an excursion, but by dinner time, you're really just not hungry.
You were in Greece?
Greece for one day in Athens. Very interesting, cool city.
So I have a stereotype about Greece.
Okay.
Much like they probably think that we all look like Baywatch in California.
Well, and then they meet me and it kind of confirms the opinion. So all I did was reinforce it.
Yeah, sure you did.
Yeah.
But what is a stereotype of Greece that you think people have that is not true?
I did not encounter anybody named Nick.
No?
No,
not one in Greece?
Not one.
Huh. How is the food?
Food's fantastic.
What is a typical dish like? I'm not talking about the women though. I'm talking about food.
They have their traditional, like moussaka.
What is moussaka?
It's like their version of lasagna. The lamb stuff. They have dolmas, which is rice with other things wrapped in a grape leaf.
See, that sounds delicious.
You can get them here, but obviously not quite the same.
It's made by a kid, 16-year-old.
Yeah,
who
down
picks
in
his
Carson.
nose down in Carson.
I do praise the Greeks because they do believe in air conditioning.
Oh, who doesn't believe in air conditioning?
The French.
Small hands, smell like cabbage.
Nails.
Oh wait, that was Belgians, wasn't it? Oh no, the Dutch.
The Dutch.
So what about the islands?
Islands are fantastic. Santorini and Mykonos, classic Greek islands with the white buildings, the narrow roads, narrow steps between streets, ancient worn paths.
Did you see pirates?
Did not see any pirates.
No Johnny Depp? Isn't that where they filmed it? When we ride Rockstar, people probably say, did you see Jay Leno?
Went to Turkey, into Ephesus way back in the day. It was a major city and thriving metropolis, all ruins now.
See, I think of Indiana Jones when I think of Turkey.
Yeah,
like there's some bar where people get in fights,
Yeah,
and some guy says, "Yes, I know you will."
I think that was the Himalayas.
Oh, it was? All right, whatever.
Went to Malta, which was awesome.
Sounds delicious.
Looks like a movie set. Went to the city of Medina.
Was it funky?
If you're a Game of Thrones fan, Medina is the film site for King's Landing.
Good to be the king.
On to Barcelona, which was fantastic. I don't drink, but I did sample some sangria. That could get me back to drinking.
So the trip with your family didn't make you drink, but just the taste of the food?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You know, I've met your family. I don't drink, but I possibly could.
You would entertain the thought.
Yeah. So how does it compare to Olive Garden?
Just a little bit above.
What about Presto Pasta? I'm just curious because these are my references.
Yes, it's true.
You know?
Of all the beautiful languages to listen to, you know, Greek, Maltese, which is a very unique dialect, Turkey, it was all kind of cool, but nothing like being in Italy and listening to the Italians.
Why?
We're such a beautiful way they speak it. It's almost musical.
Like, what do you mean?
You know, everything is. Oh
yeah. You know what's funny is when you were gone, one Friday night I was on Amazon Prime and I turned on a fish called Wanda.
Oh.
And Otto was talking in Italian and it turned Jamie Curtis on.
Yeah.
Great scene, but
Yes.
until he smelled her boot, I was like, all right, whatever.
What's wrong with that?
It's frowned upon.
Oh, okay, it's not against the law or anything.
No, it's not against the law. It's just Jamie Curtis has a weird chromosome, so it makes it a little weird.
Yeah. Until John Cleese started speaking Russian to her.
Yes.
Then that got her.
No, he spoke Italian. She just orgasmed,
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
The roads were drawn like something certain. Every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear.
My wife asked me how many men does it take to open a beer.
Okay, how many?
I said none. It should be open by the time you bring it to me.
You know what? That's a great point. If a man speaks in the forest and his wife is not there to hear him, is he still wrong?
I don't mean to brag, but I finished a puzzle in a week. Box said 2 to 4 years.
But you know what? The thing about getting a wife, though, you don't just get a partner for life. You get a driving instructor for life.
Why did God create Adam before Eve?
Why?
Because he didn't want any advice of how to do it.
I bought my wife one of those mood rings while we were in Europe.
What's a mood ring?
It changes colors with emotion. So, like, for example,
What?
it turns like a little ring on her finger. It's got a stone in it. And the stone's supposed to change colors with your moods. So it's red when you're annoyed, and I'm not sure it really turns any other color. You know, I know that sometimes our jokes miss. What it really means is that we're not even remotely funny.
Sorry.
The other day, out of the blue, my wife says to me, you know, sometimes you can be an idiot. And I thought, well, that was really nice of her to give me that kind of permission.
And then she has the audacity to ask, so are you selling the old one? What? Dude?
Crazy
What?
talk.
Crazy talk. What is?
Crazy
I'm not
talk.
selling the old one.
What's the matter with her?
Silly woman.
Yeah, I needed to look at to remind me why I upgraded.
All right, where's my buddy? The dog. Usually here. Where are you? Living a dog's life.
What?
There's dirt.
Want to get your bike dirty?
Oh shit. This is the first time. I may walk this over it.
To carry it?
I may carry it. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Oh well. It's a bike. Oh my God. What am I worried about?